Hey, good morning, how you doing? Wayne here. Just wanted to speak to you today about yesterday follow on, and that is today we're going to talk about segmenting your list and why that's important, why you should do it, and if you're not doing it, you're missing a trick. So let me explain to you how you can do that to make your life so much easier. What it is that you bring people into your list, and you've got certain lists, okay? So you may have 3 or 4 different lists. And then what you can do is every single day that you send an email, you'll get a certain amount of people will open that email. Then what you do is you make a note of those people, right, in your system. Say you send out 20, I don't know, you get 20 people that jump on and open your email. You can actually then put those 20 people into a separate segment. So what it means is instead of sending to all your list, you're sending to just a segment of your list. So if you've got 100 people on your list and you want to send just to the 20, you put that in the segment, you make the segment itself, and then that will automatically open up. Instead of sending to all 100, it will just send to the 20. And then what you can do is on your other list, your bigger list, you do exactly the same the following day. And let's say only 10 people open this time. What you do is you transfer those 10 onto your list. You can actually do this by automations in some cases, but I'm just telling you the old-fashioned way to do it. Simple. Do it yourself. It doesn't take long, and you just transfer those people onto the same list. Now you've got 30 people on that list. So then every day, what do? You send to your main list whatever you get back off the main list. Then you put that onto your hyper list, as I call it, your much more prominent list, the one that's opening, and you keep building that list, and that way over time you'll get your reputation back. Unfortunately, in my situation, because of everything that I've been through, my list is burnt. I had a fantastic phone call yesterday, thoroughly enjoyed it, was really excited about it, and it was a really good informal conversation, consultancy call, which I got a lot of knowledge from, and I've got some real good things that I'm looking to do over the coming weeks, 3 or 4 weeks I think it's going to be. There's a couple of main things that I've learnt about the postmaster as well, which was really good, and validation of lists. I know all about that and how it's going to affect me. But my bottom line is this: I've gone from having a list of like 16,000 originals down to like 8,000, and now it looks like we're basically starting again. So with the 8,000 that I've got, they're not completely dead, but they're going to be dead for probably 3 to 6 months minimal. And why is that? Is because my reputation is shot. And that's why it's so important for you to understand this, because I'm not just saying this for my benefit. I'm saying this because if you're running a list at the moment and your list is on sort of a medium level, if you check it on Postmaster, you can find out what you're doing. And then when you get great open rates or great engagements, you can find out, read that email, read the body copy, read the title, the text, the link, everything, and then start educating yourself on the reasons why people are opening that particular email. And then what you can do is take some of that information and add it into your next piece of email copy, because sometimes you might find that the title is absolutely brilliant, but the engagement side of it is not great. So what it means is that your headline's doing its job, but people are falling off because of the body copy. Or it could be that the body copy's great, but the headline's terrible. So, and there's ways of seeing that, because if the headline's not great, you're not going to get so many opens. But when they do open, you'll probably find that the CTR, which is your click-through rate, is a lot better. So I'm not trying to complicate it too much for you. Because really and truthfully, I should have done some form of screenshot video, but we can save that. I tend generally to do stuff like this in my coaching programs, because it's a lot easier to talk to someone one-to-one and show them exactly the difference between what's working right now and what was wrong, and how your email is working, and how you can improve it. And that's the main thing, is that if you can start to get that improvement, then that's going to make a massive difference. Unfortunately for me, alas poor Yorick, my emailed list is dead. So Even though a lot of people are saying, oh, email's dead, it's not doing what it used to be, the opens are not there, this, that and the other, it's still better than doing nothing. You know, let me just say that again, it's still better than doing nothing. You know, if you're sending to people and they're getting onto a list, you've got that person's name, then you've got opportunity. You can talk to them in their own voice, you can speak to them a little bit better about what they're looking for. You can send quizzes, you can send information, you can do surveys. There's lots of things that you can do to find out about the people on your list. The only time that doesn't work is, guess when that is like my situation. When your delivery is shot to pieces, your domain shot to pieces, your reputation's gone. You know, basically I'm looking at starting again, new domain, starting from fresh. Now, this is going to take probably 3 to 6 months if I do it myself. The idea is to actually get these guys to come in and do it. Again, it's not cheap, but the thing is it's not about being cheap, it's about what's being effective and what it could cost me. You know, if I look at a consultancy coaching call or consultancy work that I was doing before, which I'm starting to do now, if I could get 10 of those in front of me, all of a sudden, then, you know, you've got 10 opportunities, whereas before you had no opportunities. So if they're on your email list, you continue to message them. This is going a little bit long today, guys, but what I want to explain to you, sorry, this is going a little bit long today, but what I want to explain to you is it's very simple, is if you do nothing, you can't expect anything to change. That's all I'm saying. Tomorrow, I'll go into this a little bit more, I'll tell you a little bit more about email, but for today, I just want to cut it about here. Thanks a lot. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.